handle, not the account number. This is what website. On change equals to billing street. Billing city. Billing state. Billing country. Billing postal code. And SLA. Customer priority. Active status. So now let's see. So we have to enter the values. Once the values has been getting entered, then we are going to be placing this respect to JavaScript proper method. In those functions, we are going to be collecting the values. Those values we are going to be representing inside this. Next. So once the values has been getting collected, these values we need to store into the respective JavaScript property. Now, so now we have stored inside the JavaScript properties over here. Then upon click on that button control, okay, we are going to be representing these results. Now, in that case here, we need to specify. Here we need to put some button control. In this button control, we have to specify that action. What method you would like. That means what method. So now here in that method, we have to use create record method to insert the record inside the object here. Then in this case, let's see. I'm placing a break tag. I'm using paragraph tag. Align equals to center. I'm using lightning button. Save record. Variant equals to brand. And then I would like to specify on click equals to, I would like to save the record. Handle save record. Handle save record. Handle save record. I would like to use that. Okay, I would like to create a method with the name handle save record method. Upon click on this save button, it will be create record by invoking this method. Here we need to write a piece of code. What code we need to write? Now let's see. Now, the first one. Whatever the field values we have collected, these values we need to indicate the value should store into which field of your object. Because all the values we have stored into the JavaScript properties. These are the JavaScript properties. Inside this JavaScript properties, we have stored this value. Now this ESC property value you want to store in name field, rating field, industry field, or what? We need to indicate over here. For that one, we have to create an object. In that one, we need to specify that here name along with the respective value over here. How can we do that? Let's see. Define this constant fields. I'm creating a JavaScript object. I would like to specify the field name. That is name field. Inside the name field, I would like to pass this dot ACC name. Next, rating field. This dot ACC rating. If you're feeling difficult, tell you to type the string automatically here. Now it will preparing automatically. Here I would like to pass industry. Annual revenue, type, ownership, phone, and the fax. And then somewhere it is populating automatically here. Somewhere it is populating. Now this is simply SLA. Let me specify fax, account number, website, billing street, city, state, country, postal code, SLA. And then we are having customer priority, active status. Those are also populating here. All these values are passing. Name value we are passing, rating value, industry, annual revenue, type, ownership, phone, fax, account number, website, billing street, city, state, country, postal code, and then we are having SLA, customer priority. It's a custom field, active status. So now we have specified that. Which property value you would like to store in which field of your object, we have discussed. Now we can call this a method, create a record method. Now, in which object you would like to store inside my account object. So I would like to define here constant record input. I would like to specify API name, account, and then whatever the fields we have defined, everything here. Now I have defined a input. That means here whatever the fields we have defined, okay, those fields information are passing here. This value I would like to store into an object which is having the API name account. Now I would like to use that method, create record method. So now that I'm ready with the input values, then I would like to create the record. In order to create the record, we have to import that method here. Import that namespace. Inside that we can specify import create record method from Lightning UI Record API. Create record from Lightning UI Record API. Next, if you want to show any toast messages, then we can specify that. Import show toast event from Lightning platform show toast event. Show toast event from Lightning platform toast event. Now, in this case here, I would like to use that method. Create record method I would like to use. In that one, I would like to pass this input parameters. So now I would like to use the method. Create record method. In this create record method, we are passing this input value. That means record input. So whenever we are invoking the method, it will be returning some result. Yes. Dot then. If it is returning result, then I would like to represent some confirmation message. I would like to represent that message. Okay. Else, I would like to represent that error message over there here. Now, so now here in this case over here, how can we do that? See, here I'm writing this piece of code. Now I would like to specify constant show success message here. Okay, constant show success message equals to new show toast event here. Title I'm indicating record inserted successfully, and then success, and the mode will be dismissible. Dispatch. Now, this is a confirmation message I'm going to return. Now we are going to be collecting this result. Now in this case here, if you're getting any error messages, then we can able to write that dot error, so the dot catch. If there is any error messages are available, I would like to specify the error message. Here I would like to show the error message information. Now I would like to show that account creation failed. I would like to show that error message over here. Now something went wrong. Record insertion failed. Now I would like to specify this dot dispatch event show error message. Now, so in this case here we are going to be representing this error message also over here. This data dispatch event, we are going to be representing this error message. Let's see. Invalid reference sound. Let me check. So where exactly this issue? Let's see the track decorator. Now this one. Let's see. Now done. So now my code has been compiled successfully. Now I would like to run this. So now here we are collecting the input values. Those input values we are mapping to the respective fields over here. Once the input values have been mapped to the fields, then we are going to which I would like to insert the record. This is the API name of the object, and then these are the field values. Then I'm passing this whole input to my create record method, which is a JavaScript method, which is available in UiRecordApi. Then whenever I'm passing this input values to this create record method, it will create a record. Has been inserted successfully, it will be returning the result. Then we are showing some confirmation message over here. Record reinserted successfully. If there is any errors are occurred, we are catching those errors over here. We can represent the errors information also. This is how we are going to be preparing the confirmation messages. Now, let me make this component to be get executable from the Salesforce arc. So I'm exposing it to two targets. I'm adding a target home page, target record page. Now, we can place this component wherever you want. It may be in the record page also, in the home page also we can place. Now let's see. Let me do this one here. How can we implement? Let me show you with the practical use case. I'm going to my Salesforce arc now. Open default arc. Now, I'm going to my application home page. Farmers Insurance. I would like to place that component in this place over here. Let's see. Edit page. Now I want to place it over here. Create account record API component. I'm placing it over here. The component will be visible over here. Let me save it. Activation. I want to make it available for the applications. These are the applications are already selected over here. Now let's go back. Now on this applications homepage, we can see this component. We are able to see the content here. Now we are able to see the content. Now here I'm giving the values. Entering the account record. I'm giving the name of this customer over here, like as some Subhash Kumar. Subhash Kumar. Rating value I'm giving as hot. Here it is giving the issue. Industry I'm giving some value. Banking. And the rating. Let me see. Yes, is targeted value. Change. There is a problem here. There is a rating change. Now let's refresh. Now I'm giving some value. Still that is not yet reflected. Let me close this. Let me relog in. So the browser page is getting cleared out. Now I'm giving as Subhash Kumar, rating value hot, industry communication, annual revenue some 35 lakhs, Account number CID 77330041. Type as installation partner. One contact number. I'm giving fax number. I'm giving some value. Gmail. Billing state platinum or 07. I'm getting some ups. Speaking was a colony. Yes, sir. Billing city some Hyderabad. State some Telangana. Country India. Postal code 50008. Now SLA giving us some code. Customer priority. Active status, yes. I'm giving this values. Once the values has been entered, as soon as once you click on save record button, record will be created. Now it is giving some issue here. Record insertion failed. Let's see. Record is not created. I think somewhere we did validation available here. Let me check what validations and triggers are available. I think there are some triggers are available to make sure that we kept phone number in the mobile number also. Go to this object here. Let's go to the triggers. See, there are some triggers are available. Revenue trigger, accounts validation trigger. I would like to make it deactivated. Phone number is required, fax number required, and then industry required. Okay, fine. Next trigger, account revenue trigger. Based on the industry name, it is going to be creating the associated annual revenue value will be assigned. Okay, fine. Transfer accounts trigger. Let me deactivate them. Do validations are already deactivated. Let me try now. Recursion failed. What is giving this issue? So deactivated the trigger. Let me check some matching rules also, duplication rules. Duplication rules are in active status. That's what. Because with the city, we have created some records also in the past. That's what. Then I would like to deactivate the duplication rules and the lead. Triggers are no issues with the triggers, only with the duplication rules. Just we can deactivate them because it is checking the duplication rules based on the city field. Now let me try to insert. Now record has been inserted. See, because of the duplication rules, I have given that city as Hyderabad, state as Telangana. With that name, already so many records we have created. That's why it is not accepting the duplicate rules. Now let's go back to your account object now. Now your record has been created. Subhash Kumar record has been created successfully. So without using even a single Apex programming code, okay, we are able to create the record inside your object with all the details. Whatever the data that we have entered with the details, record has been created successfully. So this is how we can create a subject tool with the help of JavaScript, with the help of this UiRecord API. So this is the functionality of UiRecord API features over here. Okay. So do the practice on these features today, and in day after tomorrow we'll see some more functionalities. So tomorrow we don't have this session. Tomorrow I'm having another meeting here. Tomorrow we don't have lighting session, and then day after tomorrow we'll session. Saturday we'll take up the session. Okay, please be available on day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't have the session. Next session will be on tomorrow at 7 times. Thank you. Thanks for your time.